Hi, my name is Ryan Sloan, and welcome to today's episode of The Gear Cage. And the summer break is coming to an end, and it's time to get back to work in The Gear Cage. Today, we're talking about the new Rodecaster Pro 2 from Rode. And don't let the name fool you, this isn't just for podcasters. This thing is for streamers looking for an integrated high-end audio solution and musicians who want high quality and ease of use in their tracking. If you're interested in the Rodecaster Pro 2, be sure to hit that subscribe button to the channel, as I'll be releasing a video manual on it soon that goes extremely in depth, and also a getting started guide to get started quickly, and doing some other content that demos podcasting and other uses for this. And if you enjoy this video and it helps you, you can click the link below in the description to buy one through Sweetwater and help support the channel and get that free 2-year warranty. Without further ado, let's go. Let's get started with the basics and talk about the specifications. First, the Rodecaster Pro 2 features 4 preamp and combo jack inputs. So you can plug in 4 microphones or 4 instruments or various line level devices directly into it for ease of access. Rode spent a lot of time developing the extremely low noise and high gain Revolution preamps. In fact, I can instantly hear it when I plug this thing in. It sounds so close to the quality I'm used to on my $3,700 Universal Audio Apollos, both in recordings and in terms of the headphone amp quality. So you can use your SM7B in this case without a cloud lifter with ease. I believe Dave Hill actually helped design this preamp, so rest assured it's going to sound phenomenal, and it really does. You also have 4 headphone outputs, so every input gets an output if you'd like. If your podcast or project has 4 people or less, this is perfect. And maybe one day Rode will make an XL version of this product that has more inputs and headphone outputs that could be more of a traditional mixer. That could be kind of interesting. Maybe they're watching this video and can take notes on that. You do also have Bluetooth capabilities again on this, so you can stream from your Bluetooth device, such as a phone, and to your Bluetooth device. This is particularly helpful in interview situations. They also have a wizard to help you get set up and make sure your audio input type and levels are set properly. For instance, you can choose a Rode microphone as your input source, or you can scroll through and choose popular mics such as the Shure SM7B that I have here. The Rodecaster Pro 2 also has upgradable firmware, so it's going to continue to get lots of updates as time goes on to make it better and better. The best part, it's extremely easy to upgrade the firmware via Wi-Fi. As soon as you turn it on, I was actually able to do a firmware update with less than 5 minutes, basically. Just plug in your Wi-Fi network, it automatically connects to the web, grabs the firmware update, and brings it down. So very easy, very cool feature, and well thought out from Rode on that. Next, they beefed up the processing in the Rodecaster Pro a lot. It has a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor, which means it has over 15 times more power than the original Rodecaster Pro. That allows for ultra-smooth menus and better processing effects and dual USB streams. Let's talk about that next. The Rodecaster Pro 2 effectively has 2 audio interfaces built inside of it. One that has 16 inputs and 2 outputs, and one that is 2 inputs by 2 outputs, with switchable mix minus for phone calls and doing Zoom calls like we had talked about. This is one of the biggest game-changing features for people doing podcasts and people streaming, as it gives you so much more recording capability and flexibility with how you run your setup. Next, let's talk about the SmartPads. On the first generation Rodecaster Pro, they simply played back audio snippets. And that was a pretty cool feature. You know, you've had things like that in radio for a long time in various products. But what if you could do more with those pads? On this version, they leveled up and gave them the ability to play sounds. They can also send MIDI data and commands or do scene changes in streaming software. This is especially huge in the streaming market, but I can think of uses for everyone. Whether you need to do something in a recording software, or change mood lighting as a streamer, that's really cool, or play back some audio files, it is all there. Now we'll dive into the screen. It's bigger, it's 5.5 inches, and it's a touch screen with haptic feedback. The original Rodecaster interface was actually pretty good, but this one is even more intuitive. You can use the smart knob here, which is right here, to cycle through various parameters and then tap on the screen to actually make selections. It feels like I'm using my iPhone effectively, so it's just very easy and intuitive to get started with. As far as recording goes, you can record to a micro SD card or an SSD if you prefer, so you can use this as an all-in-one solution. Something that people might not talk about that I really love is that it has a mounting bracket on the bottom. So you can use a microphone stand like I am here to basically float it right next to me without any issues. So that may seem like a small thing, but it's pretty handy for a lot of people to be able to do that, I think. So that sums up a lot of the core things. As I mentioned, I have a few more videos on the Rodecaster Pro 2 going up soon. One is a getting started guide that takes you through everything that you need to know to get up and running. The second is a podcast demo. So I'm actually doing kind of a behind the scenes podcast, mock podcast, so you can see the process on how to do that and how easy the Rodecaster Pro makes it. And the third video is a full video manual on this thing that really dives in at a micro level, so you can see basically everything this thing is capable of. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer. You can also email me directly at hello@thegearcage.com and I'll do my best to respond to those as well. My name is Ryan Sloan. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.